guys, what is up? Slimshaynee Gaming here to show you something very cool that not many people made a video about, in which I actually really want to make a video about for you guys to help you all become better YouTubers in a whole, and I think this is going to help you guys a lot in the long run. So I'm going to show you guys how to actually get all up into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually import an image, some music, and videos onto SHAREFactory on the PS4 so you can edit them. So if you have any intro and you got some gameplay from another device, like I will show you guys my iPad, and I put that all onto the PS4 where I can actually edit those videos. So it's not like you're restricted to only editing videos from the PS4. You actually can edit videos that you import on the SHAREFactory alone, which I think is really cool, which was an update that didn't come out too long ago on SHAREFactory on the PS4, which is really cool. So we're just going to get right into it right now. So of course, before we start, I just want to tell you guys a few things that are going to be pretty important. So if you're going to be putting music into your video, make sure it's uncopyrighted, or else you're going to have a lot of trouble farther out when you're doing more YouTube and becoming more popular. It's going to be a big issue if you are using copyrighted music still. So if you have any music that you guys want to choose from, there's a whole ton of uncopyrighted music by this YouTuber, NCS. He's such a great YouTuber. He uploads a lot of great music that is free to use and that you guys will definitely love to see. And he's always uploading music constantly, so you guys don't have to worry about using the same old music all the time. Me, I downloaded my own music not from this guy, but this is a guy that I definitely prefer downloading all your music from. And actually some of the music did come from him. But anyways, other than that, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I will be putting onto my PS4. So what we have here is a cover photo right here. Now note that you can't use any file that you really want to onto the PS4, so you're kind of restricted down to using MP3 files, MP4 files, I think MOV, I'm not too sure if you can use that, JPEG, PNG, and I think that's all you can use in file wise. There is a lot of converters out there. There's online converters that you can use, and they all work really well, and that'll actually help you upload the music and everything that you have onto the PS4. You can try other files. Let me know if it does work, if any of those files do work. But I believe only MP4, I'm not too sure about MOV, you have to let me know. MP3 and PNG definitely work. All these things here definitely work. So another thing I want to mention too, let's say if you made a video on your iPad or any other device and you upload it to YouTube, I would upload it to YouTube enlistedly. So from then on, you can actually download the music, which I'll show you right here. So when you actually upload a video enlistedly, like I did from my iPad where I recorded the screen and I uploaded it to YouTube, I actually uploaded the iPad video to YouTube enlistedly, so I can grab the link, I can go to here and then download that video, and then that will actually turn it into an MP4 file. So I just want to let you guys know that if you don't know or don't have any converters for your videos. So I just wanted to point that out. Another thing I really need to tell you guys before we start transferring everything onto the USB flash drive, which is what we need in order to move it onto the PS4, make sure all your videos are 12 to 60 frames per second, because anything higher or anything lower than 12, or not anything higher than 12, anything higher than 60 frames per second and anything lower than 12 frames per second won't work on SHAREFactory. So I'm just letting you guys know of that right now, so it doesn't so you guys start making a big video that you have and it turns out to be higher than 60 FPS, so that would kind of be bung her right there. So this video right here, the PCX video I have here, won't work, which you'll guys see in a little bit, but all these things here, these 4 files right here, they'll all work. So before we actually move on everything to the USB flash drive, what I want you guys to do is make a PS4 folder. After you do this, make a save data folder in here. You don't have to put a share folder in here, but that's up to you if you want to do that. But that's going to be useful for later on if you want to use this USB for more things for your PS4. But this is going to be what you need in order for SHAREFactory. But like I said, if you just want to leave the PS4, definitely can for future uses if you want to move your applications and such. So this is what I actually need you guys to do so you can actually import everything onto SHAREFactory. So we're going to make a new folder and do name it exactly as I am right now with the caps and everything. So you're going to name it SHAREFactory. So capital letters for share and then all lowercase for factory. Now, once you're in here, we're actually going to have 3 more folders, and each of these are going to be for each of the things that we're going to import. So one's going to be music, and name them exactly as I am right now. So one's going to be music right here. I accidentally almost spelled images wrong. That would have been pretty sad. But images right here. And then lastly, we're going to put videos. Now, when you have images, music, and videos, you should be good to go from there. So I'm going to open this up more for the computer. You can do this on any computer, by the way. I don't know if you guys were ever questioned by that at all. As long as you actually can move files over to USB flash drive. So we're going to move this single MP3 file onto music. This is going to take a while since it's a large file. That's because I put a whole lot of music all onto one single MP3 file. So if you guys want to know how to do that, you always can ask me about that as well, instead of just having to move individual songs and files if you wish. But that's more organized. This way is a little bit more just of a lazy way to do it. So we have 2 video files here. We're going to drag both of these video files into the videos. Alrighty, so now that we are finished with that, we're going to move the last thing, which is the picture, of course. So we're just going to move this over. And then there we go. Now that you actually have everything imported onto there, it should be copied over. As you can see, it's still here on my computer. And then when I go into here, everything should be as you can see. So now that we have all these things extracted on to the USB flash drive, we can actually export it, or not export, I meant unplug the USB safely, quote unquote. Then once we do that, we actually take out the USB flash drive and put it right onto the computer. Not computer, I meant PS4. Kind of is computer if you think about it. Low key. People were able to put Linux on it, but back to the main topic. But now that you actually have the USB unplugged from the computer, you actually can put it into the PS4. Now, when you have the USB plugged in the PS4, go directly to SHAREFactory, and that's where we're going to start the next part of this tutorial. So I'll see you guys right there. Alrighty, so now we are on SHAREFactory, where we actually can import the pictures, music, and videos, so we can actually edit all of them, which is pretty freaking nice. You can use the image well, you actually can use the image on the photos when you click on overlays, which I'll show you guys real quick. Let me go in here. I actually didn't import it yet, which I'll show you guys. But I'm just saying, when you actually add the overlay, you click add overlay, and then it'll be on the imported images. You can't really edit that image, which is pretty weird and pretty funny, which not too sure why. I'm just gonna stop talking whenever that happens, low key. So now that we actually do have these everything that we do need in order to make a video, now we actually can import all of them. So we're going to import the music, import from USB. You would just click X again, and whenever you're hovering over import USB. Now that we're actually here, we're going to click X to check it, and then square to select it, to import it onto the PS4. Now, I'm not too sure when you plug out the USB if this music will still be on here. I'm very sure that it will actually be able to, I'm very sure that the music and everything will be able to be used without the USB. We're going to go to images. It's going to be the same thing. You click X again. Just note that every time you're actually on the images or anything like that, on the bottom left, you do have a limited amount of space that you can use for all these pictures and videos and everything like that. So just take that as a note. Yeah, you can actually delete all this stuff too, which I'll show you guys how to do a little bit later. So you click X, square to import. And I'm actually going to point something else to you guys out really quickly too. So once we actually go in here, now my PC recording won't be able to show up on here. The reason is because, as you can see right here, it only supports the range of 12 to 60 frames per second. So it's not going to be able to go anything higher than that. So that's why my PCX video won't be able to be used. So if you have like OBS or XSplit or anything like that, just make sure your recording is at the highest of 60 FPS and not anything higher than that. So now we can actually import these videos right here, my iPad recording and my montage video. So we're just going to actually import these real quick. Alright, so we're going to go into a new project. I'm going to show you guys how to actually use these real quick, how to actually import them. We're going to click X on the theme because we don't want all that theme intro and title bull crap. That is if you're doing Rocket League, because who doesn't love that? Alright, so now that we're here, we're going to click on category and go to imported videos. Then here they are. So we click on X on both of these. We're going to put them out of order, so I'm going to have the iPad recording as the first and then montage video as the second, just in case if you do it wrong. You can add videos later, so if you were to click this, you can add the clip later, depending on how you want to play it. So if you actually want to put this back at the beginning, just click square and click move clip, L1, and you're good. So you can edit the video as you wish. I'm going to edit the video on my own and show you guys how it looks in a little bit. But before I do, I'm going to show you guys how to delete all this stuff. And also too, if you guys want to know how to save these, if you have never edited on here before, just click export the gallery and you should be good from there, and you can upload it to YouTube. If you don't know how to upload videos to YouTube on the PS4, there's many tutorials on that, pretty easy to do. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that because I'm just showing you guys how to import all the stuff onto SHAREFactory. So I'm going to click exit without saving. Now we're going to delete everything, so we're going to go to import music and we're going to click square on here and confirm. And as you can see, basically you do it the same way with everything. Now I'm actually going to import this music back real quick because I forgot to show you guys one thing, which is importing the music into your video. Because I know some people might not know how to do that, but this is just going to be for the people that don't know. I'm just going to do all this real quick. And we're going to add a clip. The iPad recording. Now there's something else I want to point out too real quick for you guys, in case if you don't know how to really edit too much on here. So let's say if you have an iPad recording or just anything that can have a voice output, such as this. So we're going to actually get rid of that if you click on square and then clip volume. Then you can just go all the way to 0 and then you click X. Then there's none and you're all good. You can add in a transition too right here if you guys really want to. All up to you guys. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to actually add in the music. And then how we do that is you're going to go to category, import music, and there you go. It'll be right there. If you click import from USB, it's just going to do the same thing as it did before. It's going to make a copy of the music that you guys just implemented, so don't click on that. Just because you already did already, so no reason to do that. So you click X on here. Now that we're here, as you can see, since it's a long video or a long music file, it's a little bit out of reach, so we're just going to trim that up real quick. So like right here. And then there we go. See? Pretty easy. Now if you want to fade it in, just do that. We're going to fade out. And then you can do whatever you want to the video as you please. But that's basically how you edit the video, easy as that. So from this point on, I'm going to show you guys my edited video, and then that'll be the end after you guys are done watching this whole edited video that I just made with just these two video files and the music. So anyways, I hope this really helped you guys out. Definitely leave a like and subscribe and share it if you want to spread it out to any other people. And just know that you don't really have to have a whole lot of equipment to make videos on YouTube. All you really need is just a lot of basic knowledge and just, you know, basically just following updates on SHAREFactory like this and such. Pretty easy stuff to do. Just, you know, since we actually have these ways to import videos and everything onto here, you actually can just make videos on your own just using the PS4 itself. And all the videos that you can make on here, which can be pretty high quality, if you just want to add things like, you know, like montages and all like this stuff right here at the beginning, which you'll see, you just, you know, you always can ask a friend to make that stuff for you. I'll be doing giveaways every so often, so if you need help with that, just let me know. And you know, of course, once you get that music, you could do the same process that I did, or you could just go to a grandparent's house or something like that, or anybody that has a computer, and just do that same process of what I did. And of course, you can delete those videos, pictures, and all that stuff pretty easily. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys get off to watching this video right here. So anyways, have a great one, guys, and this is slimshaynee out, and peace.